Thanks, Angie. That was a little bit awkward, but that's okay. So we don't go live that often, but that's going to change. We can start going live more. Today we are retwisting my hair. I just washed it. I got leave-in conditioner right now. And I figured we could do a Q&A while we also wash my hair. I mean, not wash my hair, I already washed my hair, while we twist my hair. I'm still debating if I'm gonna do a 2-strand twist or braids, but maybe you'll help me decide. Also, I'm gonna leave this up after the live. So if you're watching this after the fact, then you could just look at the chapters, because I'm gonna add chapters in, because I'm sure it's wash day, so it's gonna take a little bit. So the way that I envision this working is I'm gonna just show you like what I used to wash my hair to start. Then I'm gonna show you like the moisturizers I used and stuff like that in terms of leave-in conditioner. We'll talk about what gels I'm using to retwist, and then we're gonna get right into it. Then from there, what I envision is you'll see me twisting my hair, and people will just be flowing in, and as people flow in, we will, sorry if you see me looking all over the place, because I'm like looking at the computer that I have set up with like the live and everything, and my phone. So like I said, I would envision that as we twist, people will be coming in and I'll be answering questions. So yeah, let's get into it. Let me show you what I used to wash my hair. Actually, I think I have some like brand new ones, so I'll show you. So for the most part, I use Shea Moisture, and I like this Strengthen and Restore Jamaican Black Castor Oil line. So let me just make sure you can see that. Okay. So yeah, this is my go-to shampoo, and then I'll just use the conditioner from that same line. Where's the conditioner? Oh. All right, this conditioner was used today, so this is the conditioner. Again, it's the same exact line. Actually, I didn't even add. Before I wash my hair, I actually pre-poo it, which just means that I'll use conditioner. So I'll put conditioner, this conditioner, and then I also mix it with this. One of my friends actually left it here when she was visiting from the UK, and Shadi, that's you if you hear. So anyway, I'll mix both of those to pre-poo my hair. I also will just use oil, any oil, whatever oil you use for your hair will be fine. So I'll do that, just massage it through, and then I'll plait it, like braid it into 4 sections, and then tie it up, and then put like a plastic bag, or you could put a shower cap or something. It just depends. Like I have so much hair, so I really have to tie a whole bag over my head. I'll leave it there for like 30 minutes. Honestly, it's probably, the longer the better. Maybe you can even sleep overnight with the pre-poo. I think that is really the way, but we was rushing today. So anyway, I'll do that. Then from there, we go and we wash, we go and we conditioner. What am I saying? Yeah, we condition. I'll tie the bag around again, and I'll usually shower while I'm in the shower. Then from there, we do take out the bag, rinse out the conditioner. Next is the most, I feel is the most important, especially if you're like a dry skin, dry hair type of person. Leave-in conditioner, and again, it's from that same exact line. So it's the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil. And then that's it. So I didn't oil because sometimes like when I do leave-in conditioner and oil, it's so slippery that it can be hard to retwist. So we are now caught up to where we are in the process, which is to retwist this thing. So we're gonna take it down real quick. I'm just gonna make sure, just to check and see if people is in here. If you are in here, say what's up, because otherwise I won't know that you're here. So let me just see something. I may actually just have this on. Okay. I just pulled it up on my computer so I can keep track, just in case I'm not getting, what's the word? Just in case I'm not getting your messages. Okay, 2 watching, perfect. Great, we about to get into the twist. So I'm gonna take it down. Like I said, I already have the leave-in conditioner in, and I'm gonna show you the gel that we're gonna use in a second. But before we get to the gel, I just want to show you. See the leave-in? You can kind of see some of it still. But anyway, I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do now. I'm still trying to decide if I want to do 2-strand or what's the word? 2-strand or braid. I might braid. So let's see. Let's see the loops there. Usually I'll just part it in the middle. Okay. So you can see. All right. So what I usually do is section it off first when I'm gonna, like, if I'm planning to braid or twist, so that I can braid out or twist out after, then I usually will section it off into parts, and I'll decide how many strands I want to do. So like, for example, 2-strand twist, sometimes I'll do it with 6 locks per 2-strand twist, if that makes sense, right? Just so you have like a thicker texture to the wave. So, hey, Jonathan! People are starting to arrive. Or at least it's not. The thing that's weird is that I'm using this third-party thing and it doesn't tell you how many people are there. That's why I'm like kind of going back and forth with this one. Between this and YouTube, just to see. I want to make sure that I greet y'all as y'all come through. Okay, so since Jonathan said what's up, Jonathan, can you let me know if the sound is okay? Like, can you hear me properly? I probably should have tested this first, but okay. And I think there's also a little bit of a lag, so just be mindful of that. Okay. Oh, Jonathan says I really enjoy your vlogs. Thank you. Okay, good. And it sounds good. Perfect. Because the last time I tried to go live was like a few months ago, and the sound wasn't so great. I was supposed to use my camera, so that was probably part of it. Okay, Jonathan, one more question because you're here and we chatting. Can you hear the music in the background, or does it sound like choppy? Because if not, we could scratch the music. We don't really need this. We're gonna do Q&A. Oh yeah. So also, if you're here right now, feel free to just drop whatever in the chat. If you have questions, drop your questions. And actually, once a few more people get here, I'm gonna have y'all drop your y'all see these edges? We're gonna work on it though, but they gotten a lot better. So, what was I saying? Yeah, once more of y'all get here, we will find out where you're all from. Okay. So, okay, so I did my little middle part, and now I'm going to section it off. Okay, so Jonathan says music in the back is a little faint, but we can hear it. Jonathan, does that mean you want it louder? It's a little bit louder though. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just do it half by half just to make it a little bit easier. So again, I'm just prepping this way because I'm probably gonna do a 2-strand twist. If I was just gonna retwist my hair for it to be straight, then I would what's the word? I wouldn't be doing all this. I would just have started twisting it already. Okay. All right, cool. Jonathan says that the sound is good. Jonathan's my sound check man. Also, Jonathan, do people call you Jonathan or John? I feel like I keep calling you Jonathan. You're probably like, who's Jonathan? If people call you John, it depends, or Jay or something. Okay, so you can see I'm starting to section it out. So I'm deciding now, I'm trying to debate, I'm still debating in my head if I want to braid it or twist it. But, okay, Jonathan said people call him Jonathan and John. Okay. Okay. So here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this is 5. I think I wanted 6 strands in here. Oh no, it's 6. That's weird. How can I count 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So that's 6. Question is if I'm gonna braid it or twist it. With braids, actually like a 9 strand, because the 9 strand would be coming out. They're huge, but they come out so nice. Dang. Let's see. Okay, wait. So there's a few more people in here. If you are in here, please let me know where you are watching from. Like, where are you? What city? What state? If you don't want to say the city, I understand. You can say the state or country. You might not even be in the U.S. So if you're in a different country, let me know. All right. I don't know why I'm so indecisive today. I've been like this since this morning. Okay. We're gonna two-strand twist. Yeah. Rochelle, hi Rochelle. Oh my God, Rochelle's from Jamaica. See, good thing I asked if you are not in the U.S. Because when I looked at the analytics, it said there were a lot of people that actually weren't even in the U.S. And I was pretty surprised. Oh my God, Rochelle, I'm jealous. I wanna be in Jamaica. All right, so I've decided. Oh, Grenada! Oh my God, JR! Hi, JR! Wow, the Caribbean's in here. Big. Thank God I have some SoCal on because the Caribbean's really in here. Okay, hi, JR! Oh my gosh! All right, so I think I decided. I tell y'all like whatever. Just do whatever you want to do. So I'm gonna do a 2-strand twist, and I'm gonna do it with 6 strands. So again, let me just show you. So this is the first one I sectioned off. It's just gonna make it easier when we start twisting to have it sectioned off already. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here's another one. All right, so we got Jamaica in the house. We got Grenada in the house. Jonathan, where you from? Jonathan was the first person to talk. He ain't telling us where he from. He might not even be here no more. We'll see. All right, so we're sectioning off. Oh my gosh, hi, Boo. Okay, so she's checking out from the Miss Deepening. She's checking in from the UK. Actually, you might not even be in the UK because I feel like you've been traveling a lot. But yeah, my hair has grown quite a bit. There's some areas that are a little bit, so I'm going to show you. I think you can see that. Some areas are a little bit weaker, so that's why I don't braid or 2-strand twist. Like I try not to manipulate my hair too much because it's kind of fragile. And there's a place that I want to go that I know they'll be able to fix it how I want. But we waiting for the maiden bag to hit first, and then we'll go. Because it's like, it costs, but it's worth it. Like I know their work and I see their work. So anyway, when we get there, we'll get there. Okay, Jonathan says he's from California. Okay, wow, we have a good mix. We got the UK in the building, we got Jamaica in the building, we got Grenada in the building, and we also have Cali in the building. Okay, see, I knew it. So she's back in the UK for a few months and then going to South Africa, Namibia, and Zimbabwe. Like I said, since you be traveling, oh my gosh. Also, guys, if you're into vlogs, I know, Jonathan, you said you like vlogs. Miss Deevelicious also vlogs, and she goes to different countries. We about to get on that level eventually, but she goes to a whole bunch of different countries. She spends a lot of time in Africa, especially South Africa. So, not just like the country South Africa, but like South Africa. So, if you're interested in that, check out her page. All right. So we're still sectioning off. It's probably taking me a little bit longer just because I'm talking at the same time, but that's okay. I was like, I need a friend to be with me. So, I was like, you know what? Let me just do this with my YouTube fan. Okay. This one I might just leave it at 5, honestly, because I don't know if I have like an even number of locks to do. What's the word? To do 6 for all. So we'll just leave this one at 5. Oh, I love you too. Yeah, we have to let the people know, okay? We're traveling. Vlogs are so fun. The food looks so good. Yeah. So that's what the people that know. Okay, so you can see we have 3 sections off. And then, also, guys, if you have questions, you can just ask the questions because I also want this to be kind of like a Q&A, not kind of, a Q&A session because I know I've been on this getting to know you track. And I'm grilling y'all, begging y'all to answer, not begging y'all, but asking y'all to answer all these questions. And I'm sure, like, probably like, I got questions too, girl. So if you do, drop them in the chat. 4, 5, oh boy. This is 5, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I guess we're doing 5 and 6 for 2 strands, which I guess is okay. Yeah, that'll work. The other reason that I section it off for those that are here for like the live maintenance is because you can kind of plan how you want the twist or the braids to fall, which becomes important when you're like, like after it's twisted, you don't want the twist or braids to just be hanging out. You want to put it in a ponytail, whatever. It's nice to decide on the direction that you're going to be in. It will make more sense as I twist. But it's nice to decide on the direction that you're going in first so that you're not pulling your hair and in the wrong places, or the wrong way, I should say, and you can preserve your essence. You can see, I didn't used to do that before, I had to learn the part. John said, what's my favorite season of the year? Oh my gosh, summer, 1000%, which is crazy because I'm a winter baby. I was born in December. My parents said that I was born in the cold snowstorm. I've not in the snow at all. That's why I was looking down to Rochelle and JR because they're both in the Caribbean right now. But yeah, summertime is my absolute favorite season. Absolute favorite season. So I'm excited because we're getting there. We're getting very close to summer. And New York summer is, I love New York summer. Even though I feel like it's so funny. The more posh people in New York, they usually leave New York in the summer. But like, the people most vibes, I feel like they always hear each other. Okay, Miss Delicious says you always have a great playlist. How and where do you find this great tunes, girl? I'm gonna be honest. I just go on SoundCloud. So like even this one, what I'll do, let me see if I can send you the link. If I can put the link from the here, actually I can. I'm gonna send you the link to this one. Okay. So this one is by, usually I listen to like, the DJs that I listen to on SoundCloud for soca, and usually when it's soca, they might mix in a little bit of new style, not always, but sometimes. They'll mix in a little bit of dance, they'll mix in a little Afro beats, but for the most part, I'm a soca fan. So, the DJs that I usually listen to are like DJ Gel. These are all mostly soca DJs. Sometimes Private Ryan, but I'm gonna be honest. I feel like Private Ryan, Soca Brainwash is like, okay, so Soca Brainwash is one of Private Ryan's biggest events. Private Ryan is, like I said, a Soca DJ. And so during Carnival, and even outside of Carnival, he runs an event called Soca Brainwash, which is essentially like a huge party. Think like music festival type of vibe, right? So he does that for Trinidad Carnival, but like he does it everywhere. Like there's Soca Brainwash here in New York, Soca Brainwash in a lot of different cities. Anyway, I feel like once he really started making the money from the parties, he wasn't really putting that much effort no more in the DJ because he didn't have to. He grew, you know what I mean? He's so good, he grew, and then he was like, now I can like focus on events, which is what what you really, get excited about. Also, once you have the money, it's like I can do whatever I want, whenever I want. So I don't blame him. But I don't listen to Private Ryan as much anymore, although I feel like maybe last year his mix was really good. For what was last year, 2023 Soca. But yeah, DJ Gel is usually really good. I don't know why I can't think of some other that I listen to. DJ Gel, there's no, gosh, I can't think of him right now. Anyway, maybe I'll do a video with like a few different, or I'll do like a community post where I'll list out some different mixes or whatever, and DJs that I follow on SoundCloud. But yeah, this one is actually a different DJ. I've never heard of this one, DJ Ange, DJ A-N-G. Like I said, I put the URL to this specific fix in the chat. But yeah, this is a DJ I just discovered. So literally, I'll just search like whatever the year is. So let's say it's 2024. So I was just searching Soca 2024 to just find the new Soca and find the mix that I liked. And I've been went through this one a lot. So yeah, that's that. Okay. So let me just make sure you can see. Okay, yeah, you can see. So we started portioning out the next side. As you can see, this was already portioned out, so I just put in like a little pigtail. And I must say, I think 6 was the way to go because now that we gotten deeper into it, I'm like, oh yeah, 6 was definitely the way to go. In terms of like six blocks per section. Just make sure you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4. 6, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 again. Up there. This might have to be 4. Wait, just 4 like that. Okay. So let's see. I feel like this part is like, it's boring, but it's probably the most important part, like I said, because oh my gosh, Sonia, hi! Okay, Miss Deepening, please enable super chats so we can support you throughout your journey. You know what's so funny? I don't even know how to do super chats. I don't even know if I have that option yet. No, in fact, this is a question for you, Ms. Deepening. When you say super chats, how do I enable that? I guess I could Google it, but that's a good point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, here we go. We're getting this portion here. Okay. So we have these left that are not yet sectioned off. Let me just double check, because sometimes you section them off, and then there's one straggler, and then you're mid-twist, and you just got one just hanging. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do. She like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Cool. Also, I got these weird rubber. I guess I should show you the rubber bands too. I got these weird rubber bands because I ran out before we even did this live, which is why it's so like behind. But they're like by Goody, which I know Goody's like a great hair brand or whatever. But let me show you the elastics. I don't know, they don't like stretch like the normal, the normal more rubber ones. These are like plastic. If you can see that. I don't even know if you can see that. Okay, yeah, you should be able to see now. You can't really see, but anyway, it's like this plastic thing. And it doesn't have like a intense enough stretch to me. It's okay. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Okay. So, part 1 is done. We're all sectioned off. Okay, so now we'll start to twist. So what I'm gonna do to make my life a little easier, I'm just gonna put this side up for now. and work on one side. And you know what? Let's make this even more interesting. What time is it right now? It is 4:39 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's see if we can be done by 6. That's very ambitious of me. But like, let's see. Also, let's hope that my battery for this live doesn't die for this live. But it will probably tell me, so I'll try to change it out. I'll try to pause and change it out. We'll see. Okay. So we're gonna start in the back. I'm gonna show you. Ooh. Okay, I can see way more. All right. If you're just getting here, obviously we are retwisting the hair. You can see the edges, Lord. But luckily they're growing back before I'd even have this. So if you didn't know, your edges can grow back. It's a combination of prayer and diet. Okay. So this is super ambitious because we've done this before in 6 hours. Yeah. But lately I have been getting back. I actually been getting faster. So, okay, so you can see that. So it's gonna be, there's a little bit of technique required. Hold on one second, I'm just get some water because I'm gonna have to come back, go back again for another water break, but this could do for now. Okay, let's get into it. So you're gonna see, right? I'm gonna do a thing where I twist a section and then let that section kind of rest, but really what I'll do is let it settle a little bit, let it dry a bit, and then I'll go to another section, twist that one. That way when it comes time for me to twist it, at least it got to dry a little bit. Otherwise, I find that it's really hard to, what's the word? To manipulate it right when you just twisted it. So, just delicious said, what product do I use on my hair? So, usually Shea Moisture. If you go back and watch the beginning, I went through everything I did to everything I used to wash, condition, and everything. So right now I'm going to show you what we're going to use to twist. And that is this coconut Shea Edge Control Gel from Home Republic. Yes, I think you can see that. It's by Even, which I feel like is a really good edge control brand. So that's what we're going to use. Some, what's the word? Okay. So, I'm going to use a little bit of this right now. And I'm going to go in and start twisting. So I don't know if you're going to be able to see from the back. I'm doing my best because I can't actually see what y'all see in a minute. So basically what I'm doing is like making sure the root of the lock is covered with the gel. And then from there I'm going to palm roll it. So usually I like to twist a little bit first and then palm roll it. So hopefully you can see that. It will be easier when I get to the front to make sure you I think you should be able to see that. Then from there, what we're going to do is clip it, because remember I said I'm going to do one part and then, what's the word? Do one part and then go to another section, twist, and then come back to this one. So you have a clip, and I'm actually just going to clip it up here. I think it's fine. Okay, so we'll go to the next lock. Also, if you're just getting here, let me know where you're watching from. Let me know where you're tuning in from. And if you have questions, drop them in the chat. Okay. Oh, there's one more thing that I usually do too, and I'm going to show you. I use got to be. So, got to be is a wonderful product for a strong cold, but I try not to use too many aerosols and too many cold things. And it's also not necessary. It's just that I'm very active, so I'm sweating in my head all the time, which means that all this work will be for nothing, and my head will just unravel. So when I usually only use got to be when I retwist. I don't make edges with it. I don't do none of that. But I figured I'd show you because it is something that you're going to see me use just to get a decent hold. So I also want to make sure I don't spray this no in the camera. So I'm going to get it over here. And I just put it on the root just on the root so that we have a good hold. Nicole is here. Hi, Nicole. And Betty. Oh, Betty. Betty's from Florida. Nicole is in Georgia. She said, I'm newly subscribed to you. Amazing. I'm like, oh, thank you, Betty. We're Miss Gathered. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad everyone's here. So yeah, like I said, if you're just getting here, we are retwisting my hair because some people were asking about my lock hair. I'm going to leave this up after we're done because in the beginning I go through everything that I use to wash my hair. And so right now we're in the testing phase. And I'm just showing that this is the gel. Make sure you can see. Yeah, that's the gel that I use. And then just a little got to be for some extra spray. And today we're gonna do a 2-strand twist with my hair. So we already sectioned it off, and right now we are starting to twist the first section. So that's what we're doing. But in addition to that, any questions you have, I realized I was like, I didn't really do anything for reaching 1,000, and then it was 1,600, and I was like, oh my gosh, I was like, we should do a question, a Q&A, because I've been grilling y'all with the Getting to Know You series, and I'm like, we should also be able to ask questions too, you know? So if you have any questions, ask them. If you just want to be here for the vibe, be here for the vibe. And then I had said before, so if you're just getting here, I had said before that we're going to see if we could try to do this, be done by 6. Which is ambitious for me because it takes me a little bit longer. But lately I find that I've been getting faster. We'll see since I'm yapping right now. So I don't know how fast we'll be today, but we're going to do our best. And also feel free to hop in and hop out because you can kind of see the progress too that way. But yeah, we are up to this Sunday. Okay. Oh! Nicole has to go because she is editing. Also, guys, I know some of y'all are here because y'all love vlogs. So if you want to see some great vlogs, check out Nicole's page. She's in the chat right now, and her name is her YouTube name. So Nicole Unscripted. She just shows everyday life. Her vlogs are super soothing. The music is amazing. The pacing is really good. So if you just want like a vibe, you feel alone, you just want to chill with somebody, she brings you into like her family and stuff. So yeah, I love those vlogs. Like especially when I'm stressed, I'll be like, let me go see what Nicole doing in this vlog. It's just super relaxing and motivating. So check out her page if you love vlogs. But Nicole, thank you for coming. Okay, there's a few more people in here. So if you're coming in again, let me know where you're tuning in from. Say hello so I can greet you properly. Okay. So we are with this section. I think we're just about done twisting up this section. This right here. We have one more. Yeah. Okay, so when you see me like pulling my hair like that, it's just because I'm trying to make sure that I'm parting it since I'm not even using a comb or anything. I thought I'm at that point with my hair length that I don't care what the parts look like. Like when I first started, I was like, I want diamond parts. I want, and all that matters when you don't really have the length. So I get that, but now I'm like, it doesn't matter. Yes, Nicole, we jamming, girl. And yes, of course. You gotta think fast, sis. Please, listen. You're trying to build and you build it together. Bye, Nicole. Have fun editing. Okay. So, we're done with the first section, twisting it. Sure, yeah. Okay. Now, remember I said that what I'm going to do is kind of like tag team, right? So this one, this. Yeah, everybody. Thank you, Nicole. Make sure you like the live so we can get it to move through the algo. Other people can find us. Okay. So I spread it up a bit. Make sure we get a good hold. And now we're going to move to a new section. So you see how I'm sectioning it off is super helpful, right? So now I'm going to go somewhere that's not near there. Yeah, I guess we can even go to the top. I don't want to go to the edge yet because I like to take my time on the edges. Okay. Oh shoot, Mel! Hey, Mel! Thank you. Yeah, I'm doing my best. We trying to hit that time. I'm trying to see if I can get done by 6. I don't know if that's it. We're gonna do our best. Okay. So, I think I'll go here next. That's far enough. Or actually, you know what? Stop, man. Okay, we're gonna go here next. So this one, you can see. All right. So we're at this section. Remember, this part in the back is twisted. So we're just letting it dry a little bit, and then we're gonna move on to this section here. So what I'm gonna do real quick is get a pin just to hold down this section so it doesn't get like crossed when I try to twist the one that we're on. Okay, and I'm gonna do it here too, so you can see. 1 second. You know what I realized? This actually would be like a good twist along too. So like if you have locks and you just want, because if you have locks, you already know this is a process. It's nice to have some company like and some tunes. Okay, let me do it in the back here too. Make sure ain't nothing away. Okay. All right. Hey. Okay. We're gonna put this here. Sorry, it looks like so much, but it's just like it just makes it a lot easier to twist. So, I'm not looking in the camera because sometimes I don't get the best view. All right, got a little more gel. I'm actually going to show you another gel that I use sometimes too, especially when I'm in the middle section. I like the edges. And sometimes, like today, I'm like, oh, I don't know if I'll have enough to finish. So if I ever get into that situation, what I'll do is, so I'm just putting it in. If I ever get into that situation, what I'll do is like mix in another gel. Which actually, I don't even think we're gonna need that today. I still have some here. Yeah. Strips. All right. Yeah, you can see. And you can still see some of the leave-in too. Perfect. How many of y'all that are in here have locks or dreads? Was everything sit out? Okay. Can you see? To the next one. So, spray it a little. All right. So you can see, section that off. Oh yes, man. I know you have lots. Okay. And then the next question is, if you have locks, do you do your own hair, or do you get it done? There's no shame in either one. I just don't really like a lot of people in my head like that. I'm very protective of my head, which everyone should be. To the fire, to the fire. Yes. See, Mel is co-signing. She said that this the got to be has a good hold with the gel. Absolutely. It's a necessity. It is a necessity. Especially if you're going to be working out and all that. I'm just trying to figure out where Why can't I figure out where Oh, okay, there we go. Found it. This should work. Okay, we're almost done with this second section. All right, Mel says she does her own hair. The one person I go to lives in New Jersey and she's seldom available. Girl, I feel you because same thing. I only go to one person in Boston. Although I was saying that I want to switch to and Mel, you should know them because you're in the city. But I want to start going to Navstar. I've been there before, but I couldn't even do what I wanted to do because the pockets wasn't really easy. to do what I want to do. But that's the goal. That's where we're gonna be going. So one day we'll have a vlog of us going to Napster. That's really where I want to go because I know that they do a good job. So also, if you're in the city and you need recommendations for where to go to retwist your locks, Napstar is very incredible, very good. Other than that, I haven't really seen that many people that I'm impressed with. And to me, I'm like, if I'm not a hairdresser and I'm doing my hair better than you could do it, I don't even pay you. But yeah, the only person that I let do my hair is in Boston. And she also is like, oh my gosh, she's a phenom, so talented. So she barely, like, to book time with her, I have to book it 2, sometimes 3 months in advance. And I'm not always trying to travel all the way to Boston. Like, I woke up this morning, like, I feel like doing my hair, or I need to do my hair, really. So that was nice, to be able to just do that as opposed to have to think about, I have to wait till July, Anyway, we about to be done with this second section. I should have counted the sections too. I didn't. We can still do that though. I think I had like 5 lines that was like 10 sections. Actually, I can't be right. It's not 10 sections. It's more than that. So it's 6. I think I have like 93 blocks. We could actually do the math later. Okay. So you can see the second section is twisted now. All right. So those are secure. Now we're going to actually 2-strand twist the section that we already twisted and we're letting dry a little bit. So make sure it's lit. If you keep hearing that, it's the gel that I keep knocking over like that. Okay. Okay, so this is the section that we started with. So when it comes to 2-strand twist, you want to twist it going against the direction that you palm roll. So if I palm roll, what direction did I go? I palm roll this way is clockwise. So I'm going to be 2-strand twisting counterclockwise. That way the twist stays. I'm trying to put it in a way that you can see it. This part looks kind of big. So my locks are like different sizes, and like I showed you, some areas are a little bit like weakened now, just from years of having them. And so sometimes the twist isn't like the prettiest twist anymore. That's okay. All right, so you can see these are the ends, right? Look at that. Anyway, I also just need a trim in general. But basically, I've gotten to a point now where, like I said, they're different lengths. So one of the 6 of these is done, so there's no more of it. So I'm gonna use an elastic band here, and then we'll continue twisting the rest of it. So yeah. If you're like, how come she leaving all the ends up? That's why. But I am still gonna twist the rest. I might just cut off this end though. This is the weirdest rope band, I swear. I should have done it closer. It's good enough though. All right. So we got this left. I keep twisting. I honestly just want to pull this out, but I feel like a long time ago I was told not to do that. So I have to wait to cut it one day. Oh my goodness. So now we get into the end. You can see that. Right? So we're gonna get another elastic, and I'm gonna show you. And then what I usually try to like take those extra ends and like fold them up. Oops, sorry. Fold them up, and then I'm gonna just do one more. Like I said, I'm not used to these rubber and I don't feel secure. I don't feel super secure, so I might even double the end part that I did. Okay, twist one done. You can see the edges. I mean, sorry, the roots. All right, well, let's hope that stays. I think it's good though. Okay, so the next thing we probably want to do is twist another section because again, we're gonna let this dry a little bit. Okay. So we're gonna go in on this section. What time is it? 5:06? Not bad. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Because there's only like, after I twist this section, there's only on this side, two more sections to twist. We're gonna do. All right. The only thing is, where am I gonna connect these ones? I'm just gonna do it right here. There. Okay. I might even be able to do that actually. Alright, let me make sure you can see. Okay. So it's a pretty repetitive process, but it's cool to see it come together. At least I think so. And if you're just getting here again, make sure to announce yourself. Let me know where you're watching from. So there it is. And we're gonna spray. Oh no, I need to. It's a little bit tough. Alright. I was trying to figure out where to pin it because you have to get so strategic because there's the other sections, you know? So now we're getting close to the edge. So I'll leave that for the last part. Woo! Okay. And that one. So you can see, we're gonna go in and spray. Okay. This will work. What time is it? 5:11. All right. Next time we're gonna invite a guest and make it a whole discussion thing. Show you. Okay, there you go. And now you can see. Oh, Dee, how are you? I love you too. Yes, as you come in, announce yourself. That way I can actually greet you. How you doing, Dee? How's your day going? Also, don't forget, drop your questions. Don't forget Q&A. Although I know it's so fascinating to watch me ladies edges and do this trend. Oh, I'm glad. Dee, where are you? Are you in the city? I think you are in New York, right? Because I'm having people tell me where they watch you from. Okay, be careful here, because this is a delicate one. You have to be careful. Okay, here we go. Oh, you said, what's my plans for today? Today, the plan is to get this hair done, and then what am I doing after that? Do this hair, and then plan a vlog that I'm filming for you tomorrow because I have a big surprise. And so I want to make sure that I filmed it for you before I even share the surprise. I wonder if this was a smart way to do it. That's okay. So here we go. I'll usually fill it in with some black edge control too, so the edges don't look so bare. But that's fine. So that means section 3 is done now, which means that's a good spot to be in. Oh, thank you, Dee. Yeah, so once I do that, and then I'm still working. There's another vlog that I'm working on right now. That's the Phoenix vlog. So remember, we went to Phoenix. So that vlog is coming. So actually, I'll probably work on the script for that vlog a little bit too. But I'm trying to go to sleep early because I'm trying to basically change my clock, my body clock. So, okay. So, I'm taking out, remember the section up here I already twisted somewhere in the middle? I'm taking that one out now. Spread this one. So you can see. Oh, it's so hard to tell. Okay, there we go. So now we're going to twist-strand it. Yeah, this is better. So remember I told you you have to go counterclockwise to the way you twisted. Oh, Dee asked a question. What's the hardest part about creating content? That's a good question. What is the hardest part about it? Well, I guess I think it varies. With YouTube, because I know like what I'm supposed to be creating, it's not, how do I explain it? It's very different, right? Because I don't know that I have a niche per se, right? I'm telling a story, I'm curating a story. And so I guess sometimes the challenge is the script, getting the script down, right? So getting that voiceover, the narration that goes over the vlog, that can be tough sometimes just because it's just a process. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really be like praying on it and like asking for the right words and stuff like that. You know, sometimes it's just telling a story, telling what happened, but like sometimes like the interpretation of it, and it just takes a little bit, right? And also like finding a way to condense it so that it fits in the time that I have in the video, and then also that the visual is like still engaging enough. You know what I mean? So like finding a balance between the visual being engaging enough, having enough footage, depending on how long the voiceover is going to be, or the script, the narration. So I think sometimes that's hard. Vlogging can be a little bit, it can be a little bit challenging too because, there's different ways you could vlog. You could vlog where you just kind of like, okay, so let me give you examples. When people post morning routine videos, right? Some of them, what they'll do, especially the ones that put timestamps, what they'll do is they'll go through their regular morning routine, let's say on Tuesday or something. They don't film anything, but they keep track of like how long it takes them to get through XYZ. Then the next day, they'll say, okay, I'm going to film my morning routine, and I'm just going to post the times. Hopefully this is making sense. Ooh, that I had recorded yesterday when I didn't film, to give people an idea of how long my morning routine actually takes. But the filming of that morning routine takes 2 times as much time as what they tell you when they put timestamps. So this is just one example. And I say this to say that, like, for me, I usually actually vlog as I'm going through the day. Unless something happens where I have to, like, run out or something. But, like, I do it as I'm going through the day. And so sometimes it's hard because it's like, okay, I'm reading the Bible. I'm like, okay, wait, let me get this angle, this angle, this angle, this angle. Then I can finish reading the Bible. You see what I'm saying? So, like, it kind of, I guess you could say it's like a little bit of an interruption to the natural flow of like whatever it is you're doing. I think there's some things that are easier to vlog, like vlogging workouts, and maybe because I've filmed workouts for so long, that's a lot easier because I can kind of like decide, okay, I want 3 different shots of one exercise. So maybe I want a close-up, maybe I want something super far, or maybe I want something to be like on my face while I'm doing something, while I'm doing that same movement, right? And so I can just break it up by like, okay, let's say I have 4 sets. The first thing I'll just do, whatever, and then those 3 sets, I'll set up the camera and then perform them. You see what I'm saying? So like that doesn't interrupt the flow so much. But when you're actually like living life for real, sometimes it can be kind of tough. But I don't know, like once it comes together, like it just makes it all worth it. So wow, I'm so cheesy. But it's true, like I really just enjoy it so much. So yeah. But yeah, I would say that's one of the hardest parts. Sometimes too, it's like for example, there's a series that I've been wanting to put out for you around gut health, right? And my own journey with gut health, because I think I allude to this in a lot of videos, but okay, that's when I can't do this section again. I was trying to do this section, but then the ones that I was supposed to prepare are crossing over, so that would be too hard. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna go on the front. And what was I saying? I was saying it's hard to. Oh, the other thing that's hard. Sometimes you have so much footage because I wanted to, like I said, I try to vlog as I'm actually going through something, right? Because I feel like that's when you can get like the real emotions, the real thoughts, like in that moment, right? And it's a lot easier for someone to be able to connect with it as opposed to me trying to remember how did I feel at that time and trying to recreate it, right? So, what was I saying? Oh, my bad. So, like with the gut health series, there's so much footage, and so now I'm like, okay. Plus, like a lot of it was from last summer, and it's been a long process. Like I'm still in the process, like so many levels to it. So now I'm trying to figure out, okay, how can I bring all that footage together to catch us up to where we are now, and then continue vlogging, because I wasn't putting out the vlogs because I was filming them, if that makes sense, right? So now I have all this footage that I have to figure out how to put together in a way that's interesting and engaging to tell the story to catch us up to now. So sometimes that can be like, it's challenging. It's fun. I like it because I feel like it's like putting a puzzle together, except you don't have the frustrating feelings of dealing with the actual puzzle. But yeah, it can be challenging. Dee said it's literally like having so many jobs in one. You're basically a woman. Okay, yes. Being a one-woman band, yeah, I don't have like, and listen, it's no shade. Listen, if you have a team, if you have a built-in team, that's the best. That is the best. That's the best. If you don't, it's okay. You can still do it. But it's just different. You know what I mean? Like, today I wanted a certain video to be done, and it just wasn't done. And I'm not the type that's gonna just like put out anything. So I was like, well, what's going on today? That's gonna be the video for this week, which is fine. But yeah, when you're the one woman show, like you're the creative director, you're the videographer, you're the editor, you're the actor, the voice actor, you are the writer. You write this, especially, it depends on your content. Everybody has, I guess I just made my job a little harder by the way that I like make my videos or whatever. But anyway, you're the graphic designer. What else? The cinematographer, which are all different jobs, by the way. So, yeah, but I just really enjoy it, honestly. I do enjoy it, so I'm not mad, but I am looking forward to the day that I have a team, which is coming. But one thing that I remember is, so I used to work for my uncle. He was the director of this athletic facility, this huge athletic facility in Boston. And I remember just being like, yo, he can do everybody's job. And he told me, he was like, yeah, when you're running things, You want to be able to do everyone's job so that when you hire people, you'll know if they're able to do it well. And if you have to let go of someone, you know that you can handle it. Like, you know how to do the job. You don't need nobody to do it for you. And I was like, wow, very smart. So true. So I'm not mad that, like, you know, I'm a one-woman band, but because it's allowing me to learn, so that when I do hire people, that low key will probably be way better than me. Like, I can guarantee that everything will get even better, you know. So okay, let's see. Stan, hi, Judith. Long time no see on social media. Like, congratulations on reaching your 1K mark. Hope all praise work. I know you put in the work. Oh, thank you, Stan. I think you are built for it, and I pray you receive everything that your heart desires. Oh, thank you, Dee. Y'all are literally like the best, like actually the best. Sometimes I feel like this gonna sound kind of well, it doesn't matter how it sounds. Sometimes I feel like I'm closer to my peoples here than I am to like people in real life. I don't know if you ever feel that way, but I be feeling like that sometimes. Okay. Lord, I'm starting to get grace. I don't know how I'm getting grace this early. Neither my mom or dad were great this early. Lord, the stress. Anyway. Yeah. Stan said, yep, no key person that can hold you to ransom. Yeah. So like if you ever have to let someone go, it's okay. You know how to do it, you know? You're not like handicapped because you never learned. And that way you know, stay on your purpose, continue doing whatever you want to do to achieve your dream. Because you know how to do it too. So I'm grateful for the opportunity. And then also the thing too is like, I feel like we haven't talked about it yet, but I have so many other, like YouTube, like I said, it's what God told me to do and became one of my like biggest dreams. But there's so many other things that I want to do. So many other things that I want to do. And I know that this experience, this whole process is directly related to everything else that I want to do, you know? So yeah, it's all part of the journey. Okay. What am I doing here? Ooh, okay. I didn't know that we were gonna get into the Haitian music, but I'm into it. I mean, I am Haitian, so sometimes it's hard to find Haitian music. Oh my gosh, we've been live for an hour and 12 minutes. Okay, shout out to my battery. Let me just make sure. Okay. Let's just start everything all together. Oh, here we go. All right, so if you were trying to figure out what was happening, I was trying to figure out where to pin it, to pin the lock. I had just said, let's see. Okay, just making sure nobody's saying anything. Okay, we're moving. What time is it? 5:28. Okay, that's actually pretty good in terms of like wanting to be done at 6, right? Because if it's 5:28 and we're just about like halfway done, then that is a good sign. Dee, what you up to this Sunday if you're still here? And Stan, what are you up to this Sunday? And anyone else, if you're just getting here, announce yourself. Let me know where you're watching from. You don't have to be shy. You're not interrupting anything. I'm just doing this to make sure that my parts are as I want. Parts. Okay. Oh, this is Private Ryan. Oh, just talking about Private Ryan. At this point, I'm just letting it play, so this is a whole new mix now. See if we put a little louder. Yes, you can see. Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna go in and spray a little. Alright, I'm just gonna put this way. That's better. We in the front, baby. Making progress. Okay. Alright, so we're doing pretty good. I don't know any of these songs. Okay, so you can see, making some Betty says, before I leave, I just want you to know that I have been watching your journey and you pushing through. Continue. God got you. You are where you are meant to be. I am looking at your old blogs too. Oh, Betty, thank you so much. Like, the way that I get to hear that, I appreciate you so much. And just thank you for being here, spending the time. Thank you so much. And we're going to continue because we already, listen, we in this, okay? We committed 100%. And it might look different, but one thing that I know for a fact, at least in my life, the whole point of why I'm showing it is that I've never had God not come through in my life. So, good things. Oh, she said, just like the patience on your logs, you also have on the YouTube journey. Got to. Thank you so much for coming, Betty. You see what I mean? I feel like people, oh, we love you too, Betty. Literally the sweetest. The sweetest. You see what I mean? This doesn't happen in real life, I feel like. That's also probably why God had me on YouTube, so I can like expand the type of person that I would be, you know? I feel like that's one of the things I'm like most grateful for in this is that I get to meet people that I would never meet in real life, you know, that are aligned. You know what I'm saying? That you could have a real conversation, but you don't have to fake anything. You can really be yourself. And that's not easy to find, you know? Especially as you get older. It's not. I don't want to like speak in absolutes, like, oh, you can't make friends when you get old. That's not true. But I do think that we just change so much that the people that, you know, we might have been around before, after all, they start not to fit no more. You know, it's like when you have old clothes, it's not fitting no more, or it's faded now, or whatever. You know, so we give thanks. Okay, we're pretty much done. Oh no, there's one more section that we need to twist on this side, but that's okay. We twisted up the front, so you can see that. Now we're going to twist this side one that we had. When I say twist, I mean 2-strand twisted. This side one that we did. Already twisted. So this one I'm gonna be very, very careful and gentle with, just because it's the edges, you know. So I kind of want to twist it to the front in some way. Let's see. Be careful not to do it too tight. We're gonna fill in that little hole with some black gel, but I think I'm gonna do it at the end after it's dried a little bit more, so it'll stay better. It's perfect. Okay. Ooh, we got new people in here. So if you're just getting here, make sure to announce yourself. Let me know where you're watching from. If you have questions, drop questions, because it's also a Q&A. But you might also be checking back and see how we're doing with the progress. So we're doing all right. I think we're doing all right. Only thing is it's 5:37 now, and I wanted to be done at 6. But we'll see. It's not impossible. It's just trying to get this rubber band in. We're gonna double it up because, like I told you, I don't know about these. I don't know about these rubber bands. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. I mean, the nice thing is they haven't like broken or anything, so maybe they work their salt. I didn't pull it too tight, Lord. And the thing is, I won't even know if I pulled it too tight until like way after the fact. Okay. So now, all that's left to twist on this side, at least, is this middle one here. So what we're gonna do is twist this middle one, and then dang, I don't even know. The thing is, I guess we're gonna have to twist this one. It's just gonna be a little sooner than I would have wanted, but I think it should be dry enough. So okay, let's get it to this one here. Let me just check something real quick. Okay. Figure out where to start twisting. Start here. All right, I need to clip. Yo, my hair look low key look lit, yo. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. Obviously, it's one of my favorite songs for the year. Okay. My hair's bobbing. I need to do twisting. Oh my god, 20 minutes till 6. It's okay. Alright, so this one I have to be a little bit smarter because basically what I was doing was pinning these. When I twisted them, I was pinning them to the other side, but I'm gonna take down the other side soon. So I love this song. No place like home. Oh, thank you, Jonathan. He said it looks great. We trying. Also, shout out to you. You still here? A trooper. Okay. So what I was saying is, so I've been twisting them and then clipping them to the side, but I'm about to take this side down soon to start twisting on that side. So I don't want to like pin them on that side, then have to take them down because before it's time to braid them, basically, because you know how I'm letting them dry a little bit before I so this is what I mean. Gotta get strategic with it. Oh, yo, it's the way Betty made that analogy. She said the way that you're patient with your locks is the same way you're patient with your YouTube journey, which is so. It's so crazy that she said that. Because like now that it just puts it in a whole different way to think about it, like just this YouTube journey, building this journey, finding you, finding the rest of the people that are going to be in our community, comparing it to my life journey, which I'm so sorry I did not document this. I've been growing these things since college, since 2007. So, but when I think about it, I remember when I first started, and my hair was like this. And then now to look at my hair. So the fact that she made that comparison, I feel like it's so interesting because I remember people used to always complain about how it took so long for their hair to grow. But I remember at every stage just loving like the length of my hair and like being excited for when it was long. I never was the type of person who's like, oh, I wish my hair was longer now, Like I fully enjoyed every phase. And why am I saying that? I'm saying that to say that, like, for me, I feel like my hair grew so fast because I wasn't so pressed. Like, oh, did it grow yet? Is it longer yet? You know what I'm saying? Like, I would just notice, oh, shoot, I got hang time. Oh, it's on my shoulder now. It's on my back. It's on my butt. You know what I mean? Like, but I was excited every like, even when my hair was here, I was excited. And so I guess I say all that to say, like, I think that's like the best way to be with any of these journeys. And I feel like I wasn't always like that in the YouTube journey. I think I'm now like more recently starting to get to that point of like like just enjoying it, right? Like that's why I'm like, we going live. I don't care if it's only 2 people on here while I'm twisting my hair. Like we going live. Okay, period. Um, so yeah, it's just interesting that she said that because man, my attitude, with my life was so different. So different. Like people would be like, don't you feel like it takes a long time? I'm like, no. Every time I turn around, my hair longer. But that's because again, I wasn't so like pressed up on it. And I'm actually glad that I didn't like document it because I think if I did, I would be frustrated. Checking every week, oh my hair didn't grow. It's only a week. Like you're not gonna see no hair growth in a week. I mean, you might. Let me not say that, but that's not how my head looks. But yeah, I'm still like, I don't know. I really take to heart like what people be saying. I try not to take everything to heart, but she definitely said that for a reason. So moving forward, we're gonna keep that approach, which again was why I was like, you know what, I'm going live. I don't care. And so, okay, we're almost done with this analogy, but I'm just thinking through it like in real time, And I'm just thinking of, I feel like the thing with my locks is like the way that I was so excited about them at every stage, when they were mad short, when it was like this, and I was still hyped, it's like I acted as if they were as long as they are now. You know what I'm saying? And that like that changes the whole journey, the whole experience. Growing my locks was painful. I feel like now it's low-key more painful because it's like, I showed you the little areas where they could be reinforced or whatever, they've gotten weaker. That wasn't a thing before when they're shorter, But anyway, I say all that to say, I feel like what I can take from that journey and bring into this YouTube journey is just acting like the millions of us are here already, acting like the 100K is here already. And today, we did that by going live. We give thanks for just stepping into it and for you really. Helping me to just realize like we've come a long way. Okay, this middle section, just showing you, catching up here. Middle section is twisted. Okay. We're gonna get to the front soon. Oh boy. Okay. Taking a deep breath. We're gonna take this down now, this front section, and we're gonna start. Oh, that actually kind of cute. I will keep pause like that so I can get a good thumbnail for this live after the fact. Oh, okay. Okay, here we go. We're about to twist this front section. This part is like challenging. Let's see. Sorry, I'm like moving around a lot. It is because I'm trying to Maybe I chose the wrong ones to pair. Let's see. I guess this is okay. Okay, I think we're okay now. I wish you could see my feet right now. Okay, let's see. So same thing happened with this one. You see how this one is shorter than the rest? So we're gonna go in and put elastic. You can see, you have to move back so you can see. I'm gonna have to go in and double this one. That's fine. Oh, it's 5:52. Shoot. Okay. So I don't know if we're gonna hit the 7 o'clock, but that's okay. All right, so we're just going to reinforce the end of this. And then we have to reinforce. You see how this part is poking up? We have to reinforce that too. So just going in and reinforce this. I feel like I might have twisted this in the wrong direction. Maybe not. I'm just taking out some of the lint. Okay. Okay. So we're practically done with this side, twisted and everything. Now it's time to start attacking this side while we let this middle one dry a little bit more. Then we'll go back and twist it. It's 5:55, also 5:55, but that's okay. Okay, so let's see, how many sections do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 sections. We can do this. We're gonna do it. Listen, we ain't got no other choice. It's happening. Okay. So let's put these up for now because probably won't get to them. I'm just anticipating like what's gonna twist next, you know? So we're just gonna bun this one up, okay? For now, get our way. That's probably enough. Okay. Well, I probably should change the music. This is kind of wild. Okay, so I'm not actually going to twist this part yet, but I'm going to twist it next. So I'm going to start in the back again. All right. Yeah. Hydrating. You see what I mean? I don't always like private rhyme mix. We have to go back to the mix that we started at.
Savage series.
Okay, my feet are getting cold. Hold that 1 second. And we're back.
Adios, baby. Adios, honey. Adios, baby. So let me ease up the tension. Adios, baby.
Okay, here we go.
So let me ease up the tension. Ease up the tension, baby.
Okay, hopefully I catch up everything in the back.
We got people in here tonight.
You that part when you have to just start singing to yourself.
Something right there. I catch and I feel it. Baby, from this lady. Easy. Waiting for you. When it's time to leave in the morning. Call me.
Okay. Spraying it on the camera. I don't like when this is on me like that.
You are on my control. Chanel, my road. Nothing gets between my baby from this lady.
Okay. And I have this here, I guess.
For you. When it's time to leave, I need money. If you want to baby. So the bees of detention. Okay. Baby.
Okay. See how this one is short? It's because it was one of the ones that was like thinning out, and I just ripped out. Sorry, my elbow's in your eye.
I ready for somebody fighting. You really need to cut me loose, baby. Cut me loose. Oh, yeah. I'm such a fool for you. Can you be with me tonight? You already know that. Cut me loose, ready. Leave the wine and break. Cut me loose,
Lucy.
baby, baby. It's the way I make me feel. You can't stop on no.
I got 5 or 6 here. It must be. Oh, I did 3 already. Okay. Alright, just checking. Okay. Oh boy. Music.
I'm so slow. Oh no, oh no. Whoa, waiting. It's like a action boy. When we're coming in.
So this one's a little bit harder to pin. These have been a little bit harder to pin because I'm pinning them to each other as opposed to like pinning them to my head. So you gotta have to like reinforce them to make sure. Well, I hope I didn't get that on my lens. Okay, I didn't. Yeah, so anyway. Yeah, just like reinforce them on themselves because you pin them to themselves. Because you make me feel so high when you're playing you make me feel so high. You are everything to me. Baby, I want to be sweet. Baby, I want to be so that sweetness, yeah. Baby, I want to be sweet. Oh my god. Thing is that like sometimes this spray is on your skin. Well, I'm having to shop this because it's like very irritating on the skin. So be careful. Nothing good to say. I'll show you your way. Will you look? Good vibes, good vibes. Good time, good time. Good vibes, good vibes. Alright. I think there's only one more in this section. Yes. We're almost there. There was a time that I thought I could be a DJ, and then I realized I didn't really want to be a DJ. I'm just so used to Caribbean parties. There's always someone like a mic man, and I really just wanted to be a mic woman. Because I just wanted to be like on stage with the DJ, like singing along, and then just like hyping up the crowd, you know. But I feel like it's better when you have jokes, when you have like good jokes. Take this wine. It's been a long time. Okay, here we go. Time. Hey, hey, hey. I never forget. You never know what can do. I've been talking left. Alright, so this section is twisted. I want to go home and darling. I'm getting the strong on my life. The strong on my life. Okay. Woman, I'm feeling fine. The strong on my life. The strong on my life. Piece again. Piece again. This side looks so cute. Basically, because it's done. Duh. Alright. So we're taking out this section now so we can two-strand twist it. The one thing I like about doing two-strand or twist or braids is that, like, you get a little bit of a break from just retwisting. It's like a little different technique. So. Alright. I hope I didn't pull this too tight. Sweet, sweet, oh you like sugar, oh you like sugar, sweet, sweet, you know what? We're gonna reinforce it. I'm gonna elastic bend it here because some of them are starting to get thin, and then what ends up happening is it like messes with the integrity of the twist up here. Like it starts to kind of unravel in a sense. I feel like this is what I'm saying only makes sense to people with locks, but if you're watching this after the fact, you probably have locks. See, it kind of did already, but it's not that bad. Let's come back home. Come on. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. I feel like whining, like whining. I feel like whining, like whining. These rubber bands are so, I feel like I look like I'm struggling crazy. Oh, I'm like, how is this battery still alive? And I'm just realizing that, not realizing, remembering that the camera's actually connected to the computer, so I have the power source. Wow. Duh, Judy. I feel like lightning. All right. Baby, we done with the sun. Okay. One half done, the other half to go. Okay. For now. Lover. So basically what I'm doing right now is trying to figure out if it makes sense to start twisting this one here, or I should braid this one straight away. So let me explain why. Remember how I said that we started by sectioning all the braids and twists off that we're gonna do. The problem is this lock kind of goes into this one. So I could see that being annoying later. You know what I'm saying? I have to deal with, as opposed to if I braid this one straight away, twist this one straight away, twist and twist this one straight away, and then take out one of these and twist them first before getting to this section. So that's what we're gonna do. Good time. Never care. It's so funny. I feel like recently I've been like being pinned as a patient person. And when I think about it, I'm like, you know what? I do be patient about some things. But I would have never described myself as a patient person. Like, never. But I guess some certain circumstances, you know what it is? I think it's when I really want something. That's how you can tell how bad I want something. It's how patient I am with it. I'm just grateful that God gave me patience, at least for the things that I want. Like right now, let's hear them. Okay. So what I'm going to do right now is, because we're about to do a whole surgery. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to tie this up here. Oh my gosh, I wish we had 2 hours on this live. That's crazy. Okay, so I'll start tying this up here. And I'm going to show you why in a second, but let's first do this. Alright, that's enough. So the reason why I want to do that is I'm going to show you something. You see what I was talking about? How some of these are like getting thinner. Like you see how thick this is? And then look at that. And then the same thing is happening here. This one you can really see it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the old rubber bands I have. Don't worry about mine. Don't worry about mine. These are the regular rubber bands that I'm used to. So what we're going to do, we're going to reinforce the lock upon itself. And if I knew how to sew locks, then I would have done that, but I don't. So I'm gonna just work with what we got. So you can see what I did. I basically, you can see that. I'm gonna just fold it over itself. I really should do it for here too, but this should be enough. I'm gonna fold it over itself, and then don't worry about it. And then what I'm gonna do is put the end of the lock through. Basically throughout the lock. And then with the rubber band, I'm gonna just literally try to like rubber band it in place with that piece that I folded over. So I'm gonna show you again. Come on. Okay, you see? You see the little flap? Yeah. So I'm just gonna do that. And actually undo it and then restart the twist. 18. Okay. Not done yet. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it. And then I actually have to go back in at the top, and you'll see in a second. I'll show you what I mean. Oh, she like it. She like it. She like it. She said, she said, she said, she said. Okay, so you see how I kind of reinforce it on itself? Now what I'm gonna do is go back. You see how this top part is? Yeah, you see that? I want to close it, so I'll get another rubber band. This is why. Listen, maybe the first check I get, we gotta pay this rent, but we're gonna put some money aside to fix this hair, okay? We talking about wanting to be in front of the camera. You can't be here all jacked up. I hope this summer that I get to vet more. By fat, I mean like soca fed. So if you're not familiar with soca music or Caribbean culture, it's basically just like a party. I just love soca feds because they're so like, you don't have to wear heels, you don't have to be like all extra. You can wear whatever you want and just like have a good time. And people actually dance, you know? Or you could just chill and just rock, but like, yeah, I can't wait for that. I also just, what I want to go to that carnival next year. I haven't been since 2019. That was my first time. And last time. But, and if I can make it to Trinidad for 2025, boy. Although I do want to start going to other carnivals, like other islands, other carnivals, like St. Lucia. Okay. All right, that's something, right? It's better than before. There's a little bit of a gap, but it's not like, you know, like before. Ginger. Okay, we have one more. This one with some surgery, which is like kind of slowing us down, but honestly, it's worth it. Because, yeah, trying to preserve these babies as long as I can. I'm just going in for more rubber bands, but yeah, I'm trying to preserve these things as long as I can. And I'm about to deliver us from this situation. We can go where we want to do our hair. But in the meantime, we're going to do the best that we can. Okay. The soulful gospel.
God is the greatest. He is the greatest.
Yo, the fact that this song is on when I was just talking about God delivering us so I could go where I want to do my hair. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I need to go to the Caribbean for real. Also, yeah, first place I'm gonna go. All right, we back in. We going back in. But I think I'm going to take this out now that I've reinforced them. This should be good. It's so funny because I feel like listening to this mix on here with you is now that I'm like hearing some of the, because I usually listen to this mix in the gym, so I don't pay too close attention. But clearly, it's so funny because it proves how like listening to things, they really start to live in your subconscious, yeah. Because I would have never known that I knew all the words to all these songs that I've just been singing along with. I'm like, how do I know this? I don't remember these lyrics. So I would be very careful with what you take in, what you listen to, what you watch, because especially when you're doing other things, that's so crazy because you would think that, oh, when I'm paying attention, that's when it's really gonna digest into my mind, into my body, into my subconscious. But it's really like when you're not paying attention and you just have it on. So whatever you're listening to, that's what's in your that's what's inside of you. That's what your mind is like taking in, understanding, believing. So important to be as conscious as you can. So you make sure that yeah, whatever's being deposited, what you want that deposited in you. Let me just a big. I'm just trying to put the rubber band at the end of this. Oh boy. Good luck to me when I'm taking this out. We should probably go live when I take this out too, just for the results, you know. That way I can actually plan the Q&A, more and get more videos, and then they have more of us on here. Or you can have people submit the questions before. Oh, excuse me. Okie dokie smoky. This side is done. Now that we have Lacey twisted. I keep thinking about something and I don't know what it is. Oh, I was debating the question. I should go live on Insta to show them a little logo there. I don't know. I feel like I do this if you're joking. Or maybe I should. I don't know. Do I feel like it? I guess I could. Concentrate. Okay, so we're definitely, I think that decision that, the one decision I made today, no. I think it was a smart 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yo, some of these. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can relate. Okay. Here. We here. You know, I guess I'll be right back. Why not? Why? Do it a little bit. Oh, I don't even think I have this on right now. That's what I don't really mess with Insta like that. Oh, it's not even letting me. I think I'm just gonna give up. That's weird. Oh, well. Okay, we're gonna run this mix back one more time. As you can see, clearly my energy, I'm getting a little tired. At the beginning of this mix is always so lit. So I turned the show up, IG, but my phone won't let me download it for whatever reason. So that's okay. Let's get into this section. She took the diamonds, baby. Pick up the diamonds, honey. Talk about the diamonds, baby. So let me ease up the tension.
crayons, honey. So let me ease up the tension. Ease up the tension, baby. Mama, 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 mama. We got people in it tonight. It's just the, like the words, you know, like okay, hold on, we gotta run it back, we gotta run it back, we gotta run it back, we gotta run it back. I promise I'll stop doing this. It's just that we're at the end, you know, and I'm just trying to make I'm turning into the microphone that I always wanted to. Double brass section. She tell me that yours, baby. I yours, honey. Baby. So baby, ease up the tension. So baby, ease up the tension. Ease up the tension, baby. Na na na. We're about to break down the lyrics. Hey, look at people in here tonight. It's you running through me mind. All these people. Something for you right there. Catching a feeling. Oh, baby, from this lady. I'm waiting for you. When it's time to leave in the She tell me that yours, baby. Yours, honey. Let me ease up the tension. So let me ease up the tension. Say she up this, I want us to hold it. Yeah, she got perfection, I live by my road. She said, nothing gets up to see. Baby, from this lady. Waiting for you. When it's time to leave in the morning. If you want to come in and come in. So let me ease up the tension. This transition always gets me every time. So let me ease up the sending a message straight to my friends. Nothing, I must come back. I got the muscle to fight it. See me, baby, tonight. So I do this one more time. You already know. Cut me loose, baby. Cut me loose, darling. I'm trying to see how many I have left in this. Cause never in my life has love been so blind. Yeah. I'm such a fool for you. You be with me tonight. And leave this one more try. You already know that. Cut me loose, baby. Cut me loose, darling. Alright, we're almost there. It's the way to make me feel, make me feel. You can step on my leg like that. You can step on my leg. You can step on Okay, almost done with this one. Life is a drama. Okay, last twist for this section. Last block to retwist for this section. So much excited I do. So much today. Cause you make me feel so. When you speak to me, I lost my mind. You make me feel so. You got everything to me. Alright. So we have 3 sections left to twist. That I want to sample it out. Alright, so now we have to get strategic again. Nothing good to say. Good times, good vibes. Good time, good time. Give me vibes, give me vibes. Step off from it. Good people. Showing a hold me, darling, I'm giving me the best time of my life. Baby, hold me, rock down, down, giving me the best time of my life. You have to do another reinforcement. It's been a long, long time since I've been a party. And ever since that time, it's already crossing my mind, hey, hey, hey. So, here we go. Work the time, got me smoking, hey. Think about this. I gotta hold me, darling, and give me the time of my life. Baby, hold me, rock around, down, give me the time of my life. You sing the songs like feeling them real deep. What you wanna do? Are you without it? Sugar, because you like it. You said I told you, make all you can do. I got all your sweetness, I could be your guy. Tell me where you want, just sweet, sweet sugar. Tell me where you want, just sweet, sweet sugar. Tell me where you want, just sweet, sweet sugar. Tell me where you want. First thing that you eat from the bed, only thing you think about when you get home. One top coffee, and the razor, you're gonna eat your night around the room. You know what I was just thinking about? The other thing I probably should do is get like some Connect hair or something and wrap it. It's just that I'm not too sure how to do that. People be wrapping their clothes all the time, but I don't know. This will work for now. It's gonna have to work. Tell me now, care what's that I'm not. Tell me now, Alright, so we're still reinforcing this one. We're gonna get to twist this section here. This song is so funny. So basically, for those that don't really understand, and it also might be hard to get, but this guy's talking about this girl, like how she's getting on in the party, and like she has a man, and he's like, don't forget you have to go back home after this set. Like you gotta go back home to your man after this. I feel like that's also another reason why I love Soja so much. Because the storytelling is so good in the songs. They're not all like that, but it's to say like, even if they're like a little bit freaky, you know, like if the song's a little bit, you know, sensual, but with the X, they'll like do it in a way that's like tasteful, you know. So they'll sing about something completely different, but it's like a metaphor. I love that. I feel like whining. I feel just for you. Oh yeah, this one I'm gonna have shout out to everybody that's been here this whole time. We're almost there though, we almost there. Also, if you're just getting here, let me know where you're working from. The music wasn't this loud earlier because we was doing more Q&A. But I think everybody, including me, started getting tired. And so now we just vibing. So like, literally the music is giving me the energy to finish this. Plus you being here. So we're just working on that. I could write it. Good time. I'm not there never care what nobody say. Feel like dancing.
Oh, na, na, na. I like it. You get company. Oh wow, I think I'm trying to get my last. What was there? A-N-G. That's E-W-E-J-A-Y-A-N-G. Don't worry about it, Mike. Don't worry about it, Mike. You're alright. That's how I'm inside. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Never let you go. That's how I'm inside. Look at me. You can't find me on you. Things up. My makeshift party.
She go from free to wine, and if you think she's so honest, she don't want this money, see. She don't want like say I see. She not to try see. And as far as I see, she like it, she like it, she like it.
Okay. Get in there. Okay, progress. So we only have 2 sections left to twist. Okay. Alright, so 2 sections left. This one and this one. Before we get to those, we're gonna bring this one. I'll fix that later. You catch me good, baby. You catch me good, honey. One thing I know is that I'm sure you catch me good, catch me good, you give me the so every time that you see me, when I got that's so easy. Look at Red, but now you have to be careful about the music we discuss because that's what the second these guys have us consider. Oh yeah, I don't disagree. I don't really good time, but that is to mind so I'm sure there's no condemnation in Christ. Yeah, I hear you. I was talking about, I don't think you were here, but I was talking about that before. It's so funny that just as you said that, I guess the gospel so good just came on now. God is the greatest. I'm gonna make you mine crazy, but I'll never do this.
Oh, I didn't even know you're still here. No, exactly. Because you know what's so funny? Like I said, I was literally talking about that. That was probably at this point, probably 45 minutes ago. But yeah, the whole mix isn't like that. It's like, it's mixed up. But yeah, I was saying how it's important what anything that we listen to. Even when we're watching certain shows. That is also a fact. Okay, right, Vanessa said, Lana said he meets us where we are. That is a fact. Okay, so I'm sorry, my contacts are getting, they feel kind of dry. But we got two more now to twist. This one we're gonna give it a little more time to dry up a bit. We have our most recent twist. Okay. Almost there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Well, we officially did not finish at 6. It is now 7. But it's okay. We have to do some repairs. Turn this down a bit. Alright, just checking to make sure I'm not spray into the camera lens. I just have to keep looking at this side. Like, one side done. One side done. We almost there. I'm not gonna lie. As soon as I'm done with this, I'm going right in my bed and going to sleep. I'm tired. That's what I wanted to do, but my hair's done, man.
Cause I know that you know what you're doing. I feel I need to cross the line, but I'm feeling it so wrong. Make me want to do so we can do it again. I take touch it, I take touch it. Oh my God, you're giving me peace. It's fine. I take touch it. Feeling down, I have no reason to pay. No more, loving every day. All I want is I don't get good because we got my umbrella.
Chanel! Hey girl! You heard the best part. We get in there. How are you, Chanel? Yes, we do. I didn't forget either. You already know summertime. So, it's about to be time to be outside. Okay, one more section left to twist. And then we're gonna braid this one. This one twisted. And then this one weave. Should I guess? Thank you, boo. Here, my little black t-shirt. I'm just trying to get this hair proper. It didn't look that bad, but I was just like, I felt like it was too many work. I was working with too many workouts in my head. And I was like, yeah. The sweat from too many workouts in my head still. And I was like, yeah, it's time, baby. It's time. Okay, here we go. I'm doing this. Twisting this bad boy. Make sure you can see. This is one of the ones that we did surgery on. Shanira! She said, wow, 1.66K plus subs. That's about to come in like some girl. And it's so funny because there's so many things that I've been like noticing, you know? And you know, when you start to notice things, it's like, yeah, it's happening. One day at a time. One day at a time. Just have to keep praying about literally everything. Everything. Hopefully this stays because I just did a lot. See how like there's so many different lengths? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, here we are. Life out of Yada. Privada, wow. Huh. All right, we're getting there. I'm debating if I did this right or if I should have reinforced it as I went down. Because you see how it's kind of like scraggly, but it's okay. Just gonna let it rock. The good thing is it's not too tight, so It's always good. I just don't like when I feel like I'm sacrificing the wave pattern, but we will live. I feel like people are like checking back in. Maybe. Let me know if you're checking back in. If you were here early and you're checking back in to see the progress. As you can see, we did not make the 6 o'clock original goal, but okay. This will be done before 8 for sure. Because it's 7:20 now. Yeah, we'll be done soon. And we only have one more section to finish. We're getting there. Okay, now we just have this one to twist. And then once this last section is twisted, we just have this one to twist, 2-strand twist, I mean. And then we'll have this one, but we're gonna have to, excuse me, we're gonna have to give it a few, just to let it dry a little bit, you know, especially this one. So. I'm trying to think where I'm gonna. Put it to the front. Yeah, that's what I do. So I'm bringing it over to this side. That way, it won't get in the way when I'm going to when I'm going to braid this one. So. Alyssa, how often do you retwist? That's a good question. To be honest, I don't have a schedule like that. It's just like I just kind of twist as needed. And just depending on how I feel. Like if I feel my hair is real soiled, I'm like, okay, let's just wash it. You know, like even today, it didn't look that bad. It just, I was just like, it felt itchy. I was like, it's time to wash it and twist it. But like for example, before I went to Phoenix last week, it needed like a little bit of a twist. But I didn't have time to like wash, twist for it to dry in time. So I just twisted like the front part. Yeah. So, but I was saying I try not to manipulate it too much. So there was a time when someone would go, "Oh, I'll do it every 2 weeks," which I think is crazy. Like I think that's way too much. Your hair needs to breathe, and it's just a lot. So I think if someone wanted like a schedule, I would say like you could probably go 4 weeks, honestly. I know a lot of people that go way more than that. And you can wash without retwisting too, but the only thing is, I think that's a hair texture thing. be honest. Unless you're really, like, if your hair gets really dry, it might not be a good idea to do that. Wash and not retwist. Just because the retwist, like, just gives it so much moisture. But if you were just really good about conditioning it and all that after, then you'll probably get away with it. Okay. We're so close. So close. You can tell I'm getting mad tired. Let me just spray a little bit. Okay. You're so close. Second to last. Block left to twist, boy. So this is what I was talking about, making sure you twist it in the right direction. Oh, thank you. I don't think you were here earlier, but I was talking about how, like, I've just had my locks for so long now, and so some of them are like weaker in certain areas, and so some of them I had to like reinforce. As I was twisting today, but yeah, we get things. They've been holding up, so we on the last one. Thank God. I feel like I'm getting like a second one now. Let's see. Yeah, you can see. Yes. All right. Fully twisted now. Thank God. But now we're gonna just move it to the side here. Okay. Spray slightly. Spray. Okay. Jonathan, you're still like, yo, Jonathan, I thought you like, you're the real MVP. You're the day one for this live. Okay, we're almost there. So we have two more twists. This one we have to let dry a little bit. This one here, we can take them out now. Twist. So satisfying. Okay. Hey. I want to do this one. Here we go. See? Okay. So this one I'm just gonna tie it up here. I did not. Did I do an update on the Arizona photo shoot? Not yet. I'm still working on the blog. I was talking about earlier. It's coming, but I'm just working on the script for it. So it's literally 2 hours of footage. Obviously the final won't be 2 hours, but I was like, oh Lord, okay, we're gonna need some time to cut this one down. So yeah, not yet, but it's coming. And then should be one that comes right after that one, because it's a lot happening. But everything is good. It's just like, I don't know, it's just been an interesting build-up of things. So we're just staying focused, staying hopeful. But yeah, it is coming. Arizona photo shoot. We're almost there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, come on. Okay. I don't even want to give the full 360 yet because we still have one more to twist. But my gosh, we are almost there. Just adding some gel. Okay. So like I said, I want this to dry just a little bit more because the front is still kind of, what's the word? Like moist. And it's going to be, it just won't sit right. So we're almost there. In the meantime, I'm going to just start putting a few things away. This is my bag of quips. Yeah. But I'm trying to think if there's anything else. We pretty much saw everything. I think like all the products I use and stuff like that. We're not done yet. So I have one more to twist. Once we twist, then we can say bye for it because well, the full look can't just halfway do it, you know? Made it this far. How long? 3 hours, 19 minutes. That's not too bad though, considering like for the probably first 5-ish minutes I was just showing like the stuff that I used to wash my hair, like shampoo, conditioner, stuff like that. So yeah, if you are curious about that, then definitely I'm gonna leave this live up so you can just watch it back, and you can get in the beginning you'll get like all the info, like every single product, all that. And then the rest of it was just putting in that pain, baby. and twisting it. So, okay. I think we can do it now. Last one. Now, the thing about it is, remember how I was saying that it matters like what direction you twist it in? So that's what I'm trying to figure out now. Make sure it's the opposite way. I think so, yeah. We'll be on the last one. I feel like we should be close for the last one. Dang. Oh my gosh, G! Hi! Yeah, I'm trying to get like you and go live. You came at the perfect time too because I'm about to be done. So I'm just almost there. Yep, so you came at the perfect time. We did a little bit of Q&A, but I think next time I'm just gonna give more heads up. I think I'm gonna take it down live. That way people can see the like what it is when I take it out the twist, and also have more time to like submit questions for the Q&A. So it's not so like patchy. Yes, baby. The subs is going up, baby. Praise God, because I don't even know. I'm like, yeah, that was God because wow. Just interesting. We get things. Good things. We get things. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. We're almost done. Oh my gosh. You see the excitement?
I'm so tired now. I'm just feeling so tired. Okay. Yeah, you did. You've been here from the beginning, like early days. Okay, let me see. I'm just reinforcing this end. I feel like it kind of loosened, but it's okay. Be careful with my hair anyway. Baby, we is officially done. Oh, I don't know if you can see. Hold on, let's try that again. Okay, I think you saw it. We are done. We're done. I don't know if that'll be here because you stayed for the whole time. Like you deserve to see the end. So we're done. Let me show you that. So, what I was gonna say is, remember I was talking about how it's important to like whatever direction you twist it in, you want to stay there. Like for example, this I twisted this way, so I don't want to pull it over here, you know, because that's how you can really mess with your edges. So basically, the way that I twisted it, I decided that's how I'm gonna wear my hair. So if I want to like, you know, like when I go to the gym, I want to put it in a ponytail, I'm gonna have to put it in a ponytail like this. Because if not, you know, I'll mess with my edges. So that's it. I don't even know. I feel it's like, you know, when you just get so comfortable, you've been on the phone with someone, you're like, I don't want to hang up first. But I think it's probably time to hang up. So we're gonna take it down together. We're gonna give a lot more advance notice before going live next time, because we'll go live to take it down. And then also look up for the next vlog because we went to Phoenix to shoot. I'm working on the script right now. So I'm praying that God will give me the strength to complete it for next weekend. Oh, and something insane happened last week. And tomorrow is like the follow-up. So I'm actually going to be vlogging tomorrow, which obviously means you won't see it for a little bit. But yeah, I just thank you for being here, for real. Not just for like the twisting part. Thank you for that, because I was getting tired, and it was your energy that helped me. But also, just thank you for being here in general on the journey, supporting. Like it just be so much to me. Like I really be walking around like, baby, I got 100K on YouTube. I got 1 billion on YouTube. People on YouTube, they be like, oh, 1,000, whatever. But for me, that's what it feels like. So I'm just grateful, and I'm happy that it has been resonating, because that was the whole point in the first place. You know. Okay, that's it. We out. G said, I love that. Oh, he said, I want to see the vlog. It's coming, baby. The vlog is coming. Stay tuned. I'll see you in the next video. Okay. Let me see. I love you.